How's it going, everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome back to the RPM Garage YouTube channel, and welcome back to another episode of Review Mondays. Today, we have two very fascinating sports cars, both of them two-door convertibles, one of them with a bit of a twist, and they are both heavily modified and insanely awesome. The first is a 2002 Honda S2000 with some seriously incredible upgrades on it that make it a truly one-of-a-kind car. This car is without a doubt so much fun to drive. I had an absolute blast while I was taking it out filming, and I really enjoyed being behind the wheel of it. The second car is a 2018 Fiat 124 Spider Abarth, and like the S2000, it has received some pretty serious upgrades from bumper to bumper. So I will definitely be breaking down this car and the Honda S2000 in great detail. But before I get into either one of these two cars, I want to take a second right now to ask each and every single one of you guys watching this video right now to leave a like on this video, drop a comment down below on cars you'd like to see in the future, and as always, please give us a subscribe. It would mean a ton to everyone at the RPM Garage, and of course it's free and you can always unsubscribe later if you want to. But with that said, let's dive in. Like I said at the beginning of the video, the first car in today's episode is a 2002 Honda S2000. Now this car is without a doubt a fan favorite among both the Honda community as well as the JDM community and the overall tuner car scene. This car is built for incredible performance, as evidenced by the fact that its engine can rev up to 9,000 RPMs completely stock. That is unheard of for just about any car, and it is a truly fantastic car to drive, and it has an amazing sound as well, made even more so by the twin-tipped NVIDIA exhaust that's been attached to the car. There's a startup clip of this car later on, and it does sound truly incredible, so be sure to stick around for that. However, there are several modifications that have been done to this car beyond just an exhaust. To begin with the cosmetic side of things, this car has received adjustable coilover suspension, as well as a full bumper-to-bumper electric blue wrap that looks, in my opinion, fantastic on the aggressive lines of this car. Now, these lines have been improved, again, in my opinion, by the addition of a hardtop. I do believe that the S2000 looks fantastic with the hardtop. The car has also received 17-inch Enkei RPF 1s in one of their rarest colors, this deep metallic blue that stands out beautifully against the blue wrap on the car. Now, I should point out that the car is silver underneath its blue wrap, which I'm assuming would look fantastic against the wheels as well, should you decide to unwrap the car if you so choose to buy it. Under the hood, this Honda has a 2-liter inline-4 naturally aspirated engine that produces 240 horsepower and 153 pound-feet of torque, which is more than plenty for a car of its size and weight. This thing weighs absolutely nothing, and it is essentially a rear-wheel drive go-kart. It is so much fun, and it is a blast to drive. Now, that power is sent through a 6-speed manual transmission to the rear wheels, which means that you can have a lot of fun in this incredible little sports car. I strongly urge you to buy it just for that alone. Additionally, it is a Honda, so you do get a fair amount of reliability with the car, hence the 143,000 miles on the odometer. But again, because it's a Honda, that's not really a huge concern. This car has also received a couple of upgrades under the hood as well, including a Koyorad upgraded radiator and a Jay's carbon fiber cold air intake system, among other things. But this car truly is a sincere performance machine with some awesome upgrades, and I definitely enjoy driving this car and looking at it. It is truly one of a kind. However, a car like this must come with a price. And in the case of this car, that price is $21,991, which is quite frankly a very good deal given the fact that S2000s are trading at prices well beyond that with much higher mileage and, quite frankly, significantly fewer upgrades that actually work for the car. That said, I strongly urge you to come in and check out this car in person, take it for a test drive, and see if you can take it home, because I am more than certain that this car will not spend a very long time on our lot. The second car in today's video is no less upgraded than the Honda S2000 that we just talked about. This is a 2018 Fiat 124 Spider Abarth, and it is truly a one-of-a-kind upgraded machine like no other. Under the hood, a 1.4-liter turbocharged four-cylinder engine produces 164 horsepower and 184 pound-feet of torque, and that is completely stock. However, this car is by no means stock. Under the hood, the car has received an AFE power-cooled air intake, a forged blow-off valve, a PTP turbo blanket, a Garrett 46mm turbocharger, and plenty of other supporting modifications to make sure that this car is producing some incredible power. The best part about this engine, though, is that it produces an incredible noise as well, and that is largely aided by the Akrapovic exhaust at the rear of the car. Now, I'm sure you saw some clips of that in the video that you just saw, but you have yet to hear it, and I strongly suggest that you stick around for that, because this car definitely has one incredible sound. One other unique modification to this car is that it does have an interior mounted throttle response control unit, allowing you to switch between comfort driving modes, city driving modes, and sport and track driving modes, so you can adjust the throttle responsiveness and the overall responsiveness of the car with simply the tap of a button, and that makes this car equally fun to drive as well. The car has also received several cosmetic modifications to its exterior. These include 16-inch alloy wheels painted in a bright gold and fitted with some spiked lug nuts, as well as hex-style racing stripes, a carbon fiber ducktail spoiler, an aftermarket diffuser, along with an aftermarket front lip and a front bash bar with lights, and several other upgrades beyond that. Altogether, this car is certainly an attention-getting machine like nothing else, and you are sure to attract attention based on this incredible machine. The interior is no less cool as well, having received leather Abarth bucket seats and several upgrades, including a 900-watt speaker system in the trunk by JBL. Now, this subwoofer is certain to attract attention, if nothing else is, because this definitely produces some incredible noise. Altogether, then, this car is an upgraded machine like no other, and it must come with a price. So, with 77,000 miles on the odometer and some pretty insane performance upgrades as well as cosmetic modifications, this car is listed for $24,991, which means that you are getting the modern version of some true Italian heritage upgraded to a one-of-one spec with some truly amazing modifications. I strongly urge you to come check out this car because it is truly one of a kind, and you will never see anything else like it on the road ever. that Fiat does then bring us to the end of this video. So the question is, of these two incredible sports cars, which one would you choose? One, the tuner legend, an icon in just about every single way since its inception as a car, and a truly amazing performance machine. The other, a modern sports car from Italy with all of the heritage behind it to make it a truly incredible piece of machinery. Leave a comment down below as to which one you would put in your garage, and be sure to also comment which cars you'd like to see on the channel in the future. We would love to hear your input and your feedback on our content as always. We also would really appreciate it if you'd like this video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to our channel. It's a great thing when you do it, and we really appreciate it. And while you're at it, in the description, there's also links to our Instagram, our TikTok, our Facebook, our inventory, and our new rental collection and our merchandise collection. Be sure to check all of those things out because we try to hit you guys up with some incredible stuff every single day on all of those platforms. With that said, then thank you guys all so very much for taking the time to watch today. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one.